just sitting here like hi there.
Yeah.
Hi.
So,
How are you doing?
it's okay to admit that you're scared because in the Bible is so cool. It's got gore in it.
It's got what?
It's got gore. It's got horror in it. It's got it all in it.
Like that's for the basic one.
That's right. The Bible is that cool. I know it doesn't seem cool maybe sometimes, but let me tell you, it is cool. So today, we're going to try to experience what the Israelites went through. Because they had a leader. What was his name? Moses. And Moses had to go before who? Pharaoh. How many times?
3.
10 times. And 10 times, 9 times he said
That's
no.
kind of nerve-wracking.
I know.
Because at any moment it's just like.
Yeah, the Pharaoh could have been like, off with his head, right?
It's like, you're dead now.
And so today we're going to experience these plagues ourselves. And we're going to see if we can actually bring them to life, all right? So, maybe. So, we have to go before Pharaoh and do exactly what Moses did. And God asked Moses to go tell Pharaoh, let my people go. So I'm going to count to 3 and I want you to scream, let my people go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Let my people go!
You slaves are supposed to be making me bricks. What are you doing here? Get back to work, go make me some bricks. And the answer is no, you are not allowed to go. Back to work, all of you.
Yeah, but back in the day, remember, we got to be like the Israelites. You think the Israelites could have told Pharaoh back in the day we can do what we want?
No, you
Absolutely.
don't say that.
Absolutely
that is
not.
A lie.
Because they would have probably been put to death, right? So, Pharaoh said no. So what did God do?
He did.
He brought bad things to the world.
You got it. You got it. And what was the first plague? Can y'all guess it?
Oh, it was the Red Sea.
Ah, that's right. So God said, all right, Pharaoh, I got you right now. I'm going to turn all the water into blood. And that's what it did. The Nile River became blood, and all the fish died. Can fish live in blood?
No.
Have you ever tasted blood? Have you ever had a cut in your mouth and you tasted that blood?
Yes.
Is it gross?
Yes.
It's disgusting. And the fish can't live in it, right? What do you think even happened to the Pharaoh?
He couldn't breathe and he got sick.
Gross. This is just disgusting. This is nasty. I got me a glass of water and it's all blood in it.
Hey!
Go away. Go back to work.
What's the matter with
Go
you?
back to work, all of you.
I tell you, that's how mean he was. Look, even the cup that the Pharaoh had was
dead
blood.
fish in it.
It had dead fish, it was blood.
Poor little fishy.
When they went to go turn on the faucet, what do you think came out?
Blood.
When they went to go shower, what do you think came out? When they went into the well to go get something to drink, what do you think came out? Now, would that freak you out? It would freak me out. But what did Pharaoh do? He didn't let him go. Still. Now, if y'all were Pharaoh, would y'all let the people go after seeing blood coming out of the faucet?
Yes.
I would have too, but he didn't. All right, so we got to do what Moses did. Ready? We got to scream 1, 2, 3. Let my people go!
No.
You better say yes.
And go away now.
No.
Go back to work.
No.
Get back to work.
So, Pharaoh still said no. And what do you think God said?
Do it again.
He said, hey, you want to say no? I got a plethora of plagues that I can get you. So what do you think happened next? What was the second plague?
Frogs.
Frogs! That's right. All right, so who here can do the best frog? Let's all do it. Come on. Everybody get up, do your frog. Hey, you ain't old enough to do a frog. Come on. Come on, do a frog. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Come on, y'all act like you're cool. Come on, act like you're cool. That's right, man. Show up. I can do it too. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Get away from me. Let me get back to the frog.
That's right.
It's disgusting.
Frogs. Everybody back. Frogs. Frogs everywhere. Frogs in the food. Frogs in the toilet. Frogs in the shower. Even when they went to bed and they folded the covers over, what do you think was in there? Frogs. Now, have you ever felt a frog? How slimy they get? You love them enough to put, to have them all over it? All right. But still, you do?
Yes.
Pharaoh.
Yes, I did.
Pharaoh
Lies.
still said what?
No.
He said no way, Jose. All right, so what do you think God told Moses to do?
Again.
Gotta do it again. 1, 2, 3. Let my people go,
And oh, that spells no. Now go away, all of you. Back to work.
Now do the work.
man. Now,
You do the work.
every time the Pharaoh said no, he made life worse for the
I think
Israelites.
that was Logan.
That's right. So, he said no. What did God do?
Make bugs stick out of the room.
All right, but he brought another plague, right? And this time they were gnats. Y'all know where gnats are? Have you ever been to the park and you get these little bugs flying over you and you're like swapping them around? All right, who is not old enough to pretend to be a gnat? Come on, you gotta lead by example. Come on, everybody up. We're gnats. Put your hand up. Get them going. 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 That's right. That's right. Go down. That's right. Now, everybody back, everybody back. The gnats were everywhere. The gnats were in their mouths, in their eyes, in their nose, in their ear, everywhere. Now, if you were Pharaoh after the gnats, would you not have maybe let the people go?
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to see no gnats.
The first time.
But the Pharaoh said, not happening, they my slaves, and I got things to build. All right, so what do you think Moses had to do? He had to go back. 1, 2, 3. Let my people go.
And oh, no. No. Let
them go!
No.
Get back to work.
No. And the Israelites had to go back to work, but it was even worse for them. Right? So God said, all right, Pharaoh, here we go again. I got something for you this time. I'm going to send flies. Now, do you know what flies normally get on?
Yes.
They get on dung. You know what dung is?
No.
Poop. Right? The flies are all over poop, and now they're getting in their faces and in their bodies, and they're everywhere in the food, and it's getting bad. Everybody get up. Pretend to be a fly. Be the most annoying fly you can be. Come on. You hate flies. That's right. All right, back up. Oh, you're in blood. So flies. And what do you think Pharaoh said?
No.
This guy's stubborn, man. I don't get it. What else did God got to do, right? All right. So we got to go back to Pharaoh like Moses did. I'm exhausted. Are you not tired of saying to the Pharaoh? You're not? All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Let my people go.
What is wrong with you people? I've said 1,000,000 times no, and the answer is no.
Actually, you said it 3 times.
No. Now get back to work.
Another no.
3 times.
Another no. So what happens now? Another what? Another plague. Now God isn't playing anymore. He's like, man, water turned to blood didn't work. Frogs didn't work. Gnats didn't work. Flies didn't work. You know what I'm going to do? Not yet. I'm going to kill their animals. Now, I'm not going to kill the animals of the Israelites, but I'm going to kill all the sheep, all the lamb, all the donkey, all the cattle, everything that the Egyptians have. We kill him.
Graveyard.
We kill him. All right, everybody do be dead. Legs up, hands up. Make noises like you're groaning, like you dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. You die and make some noise.
Poor animals.
Oh, yes. Everybody back. This had to work, right? This time it had to work. So what do you think happened? Did the Pharaoh let the people go? I mean, his cow died. Did he go? And still, he did not let them go. I don't know what's up with this guy, but he's stubborn. All right, so Moses had to what?
Do it again.
Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Let my people go!
No.
Yes.
He ain't
No.
Yes.
He doesn't get tired of saying no. This guy is
It's 4
stubborn.
times.
All right. So God is like, man, I killed his cow. It still ain't working. But you know what? God was still good. Even though he was sending plagues, he gave him how many opportunities to say yes?
10.
10. And we are not at number 6. So what's number 6?
Oh, locust.
No.
Darkness.
No. Boils. Who knows what a boil is?
It's a
Who here has had a blister? And you got scratching, and then it starts oozing, and it's itching. Everybody starts scratching yourself. Like you got boils. It ain't no joke. If you've ever had a boil, you know this sucks. Come on. I'm itching. I can't stand it, man.
Boils are so gross. Oh, anybody got a back scratch?
This is no good. Say yes, finally.
No!
And still, even after the boils, I mean, all over their faces, all over their backs, all over their bodies, everywhere, he still said no. This guy is stubborn. All right. So what do you think Moses had to do?
He had to make the flood come.
Flood comes. I like that story, but no, he had to go back into the Pharaoh, and he had to say it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let my people
Yeah! I didn't know the Egyptians wrote like that.
Yes!
He said no. Now here's what happened. God is like, all right, we'll keep going. I'll keep playing this chess game with you, Pharaoh. And so God sent hail. Have you ever seen hail?
Oh my heart.
I mean, you can get
Sensitive
ice balls
cars
about
and
this
everything.
big,
Yeah.
right? Imagine one of those things hitting your head.
Mine
It
They
probably
say
kills you.
that would replace your head.
All right, everybody, get up, grab a hail ball.
One thing.
Now,
Don't
don't
throw
throw it too hard,
sticks.
please.
Don't throw
We're gonna throw them at the Pharaoh, but we're gonna be respectful because this isn't the real Pharaoh. Okay, we're pretending here.
Megan, you can take a few.
What are you too old to be taking some? Oh, now you want to get up. Now you want to get up. Look at her. Now she want to get up. All right. When the Pharaoh comes out, very gently peg him. All right. We want him to say yes. Gently. All right, Pharaoh. Let the people go.
This is terrible.
Get him.
Oh, save me.
I know. That's a really good idea.
No more.
Here for the fish. All right, everybody back. Everybody back. All right. So hail, and the hail destroyed practically everything. God ain't playing, man. He's saying, I'm going to destroy all of the stuff. But he's still giving him a chance to say yes. And Pharaoh still said what?
No.
So Moses had to get back up. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let my people go! Tell him again. Let my people go!
Really? Why can't you people listen? What's wrong with you? I have told you no, and I mean no. And you better get back making those bricks because I'm getting tired of this. Back to work.
So the Pharaoh still said no. And because he said no, God did what?
And my palace is falling apart.
God sent another plague, and this time, any guesses? We're number 8. Locusts. That's right. Everybody know what a locust is?
It's really annoying.
It's like a grasshopper.
But it's giant.
That's right. It's enormous. And what do they eat? They eat grass and plants. They eat people. That would be cool.
No.
But they don't eat people.
Don't say that.
But that would actually be kind of cool, in my opinion. All right. So, if the hailstorm didn't kill the crops that they had, these locusts, they were going to do it. All right, everybody get up. You ain't too mature to be acting like a locust. Come on, everybody put their pinchers out. Munch, 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 munch,
Oh, that's
munch.
left to my board.
Eat it!
Oh, you're talking my
Munch, munch it up.
Nothing
Yeah,
left.
that's what locusts do.
Oh, you are terrible, locusts. Oh, just terrible. Oh.
Everybody back, everybody back. Everybody back. All right. Pharaoh still said no. Can you imagine being the Egyptian people, having to deal with boils and insects and hailstorms? I mean, because of what one man,
She took a
he kept saying no. But it's a good thing that we know that when life is scary,
God is good.
God is good. Again, when life is scary,
God is good.
and let me tell you something right now. 8 to 12, you have no idea how scary life is going to get. I'm telling you, ask your parents. Life is going to get scary. Very scary. And you got to know, you got to remember today, because when life is scary,
God is good.
and it's going to get scary, but God is always good. All right, so we are at number 9, finally, and we got to do it again. 1, 2, 3. Let my people go!
What can I say?
No.
That's right! No! It's a one-word syllable. No! You are not able to go. I will not let you go. Back to work, you guys. You slave.
You do it!
You're a slave.
All right,
You get work.
so number 9. God is like, all right, you know what we can do? Everybody close your eyes. And for 3 days, 3 whole days, it's so dark you can't even see the hand in front of you. And what do you think the Pharaoh acted like?
He must be afraid of the
Oh my
dark.
goodness, it's very dark in here. I can't see a thing.
Can I blow out his light?
No way. I think I hear slaves. I smell them too. Can't see a stink. Oh, I think one of them's got me. Help me. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Help me find my way back into the palace. That's not the palace. Let me find the way back to the palace. Ah!
Everybody back, everybody back. And for 3 whole days, there was this thick darkness. I mean, if you were scared of the dark, this would be your worst nightmare.
It didn't happen.
But it didn't happen to the Israelites. Only to the Egyptians, over one man saying, no way, Jose.
Then how come the Egyptians didn't go over to the Israelites' place and say it like?
I wonder if some of them actually did. I don't know. If I would have allowed some of the Egyptians to come with we were friends, right? I wonder. It's a good question. All right. So Pharaoh still, after 3 days, lights came on, and Pharaoh still said, "No way, Jose." All right. So number 10, we got to go back to him. We got to say 1, 2, 3. Let my people go.
No!
All right. So he again said no. Now, this plague was the scariest. By far.
It was very sad.
Very sad and very scary. That's right. God knew. God was about to do something crazy. God was about to do something that was going to make the Pharaoh say, enough. I can't handle it no more, right? And God gave Pharaoh how many chances to say yes? 10. Now we're at number 10. And God's plan was to what?
Have firstborn die.
Firstborn. Who's here is a firstborn? I'm a firstborn. Dead. Firstborns? Dead. Firstborns? Dead. Imagine your sister. Imagine your brothers. Imagine your moms and dads, firstborns, dying.
Mom and Dad and Abby.
Right? But Jesus said there was one way to survive. And what did he say you had to do? Everybody know?
Put blood on
That's right. Whose blood? What's blood? A lamb. So God said every Israelite family had to kill a lamb. And then you got to cook the meat. And then you got to take the blood and you got to put it on the door frame. Right?
Oh.
And the blood represents what?
Jesus Christ died.
Jesus Christ dying. So the family who were behind this door, they were saved, right? All right. So imagine I'm putting up the blood and I'm saying, please save Maddox. Please save my dad. He's the firstborn. My grandfather, he's the firstborn. Please save him. And all of you guys probably have your own names, right? Your own family members that you want to pray for. And so this happened at night. So everybody, let's turn off the lights. And we just say very quiet. I just put the blood on the wall, right? So shh, let's be very quiet. And we know, have you ever been so quiet that it became eerie? Like it's just.
You forgot to put on
we know that the Passover is coming and we're waiting for an angel to pass over us. And then all of a sudden you hear a dad screaming, "Oh no, my baby boy! He's dead!" And then you hear a mommy yelling. Can someone yell mommy?
Yeah, mommy! Mommy!
I can't do a lady sound, but
Ah, my baby!
and then, well, once quiet became a horrific sound of nightmares because their babies were dying. And all the Israelites were hearing were people screaming and yelling and crying. And I wonder what the Pharaoh did.
My son. My son is dead. Did you hear that? My son is dead. Now I want you to get out of here. I want you to take your animals. I want you to take your family and all of your livestock and get out of here. Take your God and get out of here. Just leave me.
Yeah, you
We did it! The Pharaoh said we can go. Everybody, let's go. We can't wait because he might change his mind. Let's go. Hurry up. Let's go. Everybody out. We gotta go.
I need my drink.
We gotta go.
I need my drink.
I want to fish.
We gotta go. Everybody out.
I want to fish. No.
I know it's scary, but when life is scary,
God is good.
when life is scary,
God is good.
when life is scary,